Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Ravi Shankar from IIT BHU, reviewer of the book for today.
सर नमस्कार सर।
नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार।
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, प्रोफेसर रवि शंकर सर।
Yes. From my end, everything is okay.
I am able to hear.
Venkat sir, am I audible to
सर
you?
वेंकट सुरलू
Yes,
सर आपकी
yes,
आवाज नहीं आ रही है सर।
So I am able to hear Dr.
I am able to hear. I am able to hear Dr. Ravi Shankar voice.
Are able to hear each other.
Yes, that is true.
सर आवाज आ रही है आपको?
Yes, Dr. Srivastava, I am able to hear you.
Okay sir, thank you sir. We welcome both of you sir. Thank you.
Thank you. We are able to hear you.
Okay sir.
Yeah.
So,
am I audible?
Yeah, audible sir, audible.
Okay, thank you. So earlier, I and Professor Venkat were able to listen each other.
Yeah, there is some problem at our end, sir.
I think so. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I hope I'm too audible now.
Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
So, very good afternoon, sir. I'm B.M. Tiwari, Assistant Director at Faculty Development Cell, AICTE. In the series of book discussion, the books which have been authored as per the model curriculum of AICTE and subsequently translated into different Indian languages. This series of book discussion commenced on to 29th November, and it was launched under the chairmanship of the chairman AICTE. And that series of book discussion with the sole objective of increasing the outreach of these books and access of the books amongst the stakeholders is continued with the patronage of the great and learned academicians like all of you who are just joining us regularly and without a break. So we are following that schedule, and in the same sequence we are going to discuss today the book titled Data Structure Theory and Practical, the book meant for diploma level course. So just to begin today's discussion, I would request respected Dr. Amit Kumar Srivastava sir, Director Faculty Development Cell, to kindly deliver the welcome address, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tiwari. It's my honor to welcome our both distinguished academicians, Professor N.B. Venkateswar Vardu sir from Gayatri Vidya Parishad Engineering College for Women, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, who is the author of the book on data structure theory and practicals, along with the reviewer of the book, Dr. Ravi Shankar Singh, Associate Professor from Indian Institute of Technology, Varanasi.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, in today online discussion about the AICTE books which are based upon the AICTE model curriculum, and at the same time we also welcome all the participants who are the faculty members and the student and head of institution from different institutions across India who are part of this WebEx meeting as well as the broadcast lecture on the YouTube channel of AICTE. Initially, AICTE has started this book discussion from 29th November. At the same time, AICTE has started popularizing all these books and uploaded all the books on the AICTE eKumbh portal. So I request all the participants who are part of the discussion today. There are total large number of books of the second year which has been uploaded by the AICTE on the eKumbh portal. And I'm very happy to say that today book discussion is one of the foremost downloaded book on the eKumbh portal. More than 4,500 students and faculty members have downloaded this book. And this shows the popularity of the content written by the distinguished academicians from different institutions across India, written and reviewed by the eminent academicians, and it will help us to strengthen the technical educations across the country. There are other books like Fluid Mechanics and Fluid Machines, Information Technology Workshop in MATLAB, Electrical Circuit Analysis and Network Theory, surveying and geometrics, energy science and engineering, materials engineering, Python programming, digital electronics, advanced surveying theory and practice, introduction to BBMS theory and practicals, building construction. And today also we have uploaded one book, more book on the geotechnical engineering written by the author from the Professor Nilima Satyam from IIT Indore. So these are the various books which has been uploaded on the eKumbh portal. In addition to this, there are some of the regional languages books in Odia languages are also full download available on the eKumbh portal. These books are very unique in nature based upon the outcome-based education envisaged in the National Education Policy 2020. And our author had put lots of effort and the resources because there are large number of QR code and the external resources also incorporated in these books, which facilitate the enhanced learning. So I request all the students and the faculty members also to kindly go through these books because we are also in process of translating these books in 12 Indian languages from Hindi to Odia, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali. So there are 12 languages in the next 6 months. All these books will be available on the eKumbh portal. So with this, I again welcome both the distinguished academician in today online interactions about the discussion of the book on data structure. And I believe that today as well as the future discussions also will help us in the strengthening of the technical education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Just moving ahead for the book discussion and to throw light onto the salient features of the book titled Data Structure Theory and Practicals, I would request Dr. N.B. Venkateswarilu, who is professor at Gayatri Vidya Parishad Engineering College for Women, Visakhapatnam, to kindly present the salient features of the book, please.
Thank you, sir. So can I share the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to share. So are you able to see the screen?
No, sir, not yet.
Yeah. So I opted it.
Yeah, sir, just click on the share button and share just select that particular screen wherever you have.
NB sir, if there is any problem, I can share. I have a copy of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to share.
Okay, please do. Otherwise, I can.
Yes. So
yeah, it's coming. It's coming, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So
just click on full screen, sir.
Yeah, yes, I will do. Good afternoon to you all. So first, let me thank all of you people, Dr. Srivastava, Dr. Tiwari, Sanjay, and other people, other team members of AICTE. Also, I am very much thankful to Dr. Ravishankar Singh, IIT BHU, for his valuable guidance, suggestions, while bringing the book from 0 level to the final level. I shall thank him a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I think probably I thought to show you, it was the 16th December, about 3,000 downloads. And now this is, as Dr. Srivastava ji is telling, as of today, more than 4,500 downloads have taken place. I'm very happy that it has rose. It came to most downloaded books of the site, and of course, Python is the highly downloaded with 1,700, maybe more link downloads. I think very happy. I shall thank all of you people for your effort and continuous support for me in bringing this book. And also, I shall thank Dr. Srivastava ji for sharing this one in our authors group. This came in Times of India. So I'm very happy for Srivastava ji for sharing this news article, and especially about the e-Kumbh site came in Times of India. I shall thank him. Actually, I thought of because the book has already downloaded and some people started sharing their views with me. So I wanted to show you some of the views of the what you call the people who downloaded the books. So I think, is it okay, Dr. Srivastava?
Yes, sir, please. Definitely, sir.
So this is Professor V.V.R. Prasad. He is my former faculty colleague at BIT Spilani. He is now retired. So he was very happy to say, my great appreciation for your dedication and commitment to the role, noble field of teaching, etc. So after going in depth download version, it contains so many examples with links which really needs full-time dedication. So the book contains more than 250 ready-made programs and their links and their visualizations. This is, I will be talking in the due course. So that is one of the important aspect of the book, especially my bringing of this book. The difference is this one. I shall highlight that one little later. Maybe one student views. Another student said this book is all, well, we need what we need, data structures and algorithms. It is extremely handy and simplified for everyone with an intent to learn data science and data structures, to refer to the concepts whenever needed. So when they are in the interviews, etc., whenever they want to attend interviews, so if they just refer and they can go like that. That is a view she expressed. And this is one placement officer expressed his view. Data structures unique, and I'm sure complex problems can be learned with the very nicely, effortlessly using the visualizations. That is his view. And Professor KVSVN Raju of Andhra University is also retired professor. He says that you have written a very good book. Of course, I need not tell this since AICT itself is said. So that way, I'm very happy. Still, there are so many people shared their views because of the time constraint. I'm not bringing all those things. Otherwise, I'm very happy to hear a lot of constructive views from various people about the book. I'm very much thankful to the AICTE and AICT team for conceiving this new marvelous idea of the e-Kumbh site, and basically making the standard books freely for the students, and not only not in English and in all other languages. That is the marvelous efforts. I think probably definitely it is going to become a milestone in the history of engineering education in India. That I am very much confident. Now, coming to the silent features of the book. This is a diploma level book and classified as a skill oriented course. So this course, data structures, is classified as a skill oriented course. So my immediate feeling is making the skill, how it comes by practicing and solving variety of problems. So involving coding, of course. So that is with that intention. So this book is made such a way that it contains so many examples, both solved and unsolved. And I am planning for those unsolved questions. Soon I will be making a handy handbook like thing. I wanted to make it for the sake of faculty members. So they may approach, and I'm preparing that one. So one of the most important aspect of this book is having so many examples demanding students to program, code, and improve their coding skills. So this is one of the important aspect of this book. And another important aspect, I just try to introduce here in this book. You know, from last 4 or 5 years or so, placements have taken a different shape. So previously the placements were different. Now the placements were different. So they are asking nowadays whether they are engineering students or master's students, independent of that. Most of the placements tests are using programming puzzles. So some of them may be involving the data structures concepts. So I try to include some programming puzzles. So maybe I wanted to say, because of the space, I was very worried. 200 pages limitation. So that is the one main reason. Even I was discussing with Dr. Ravi Shankar, we were having a feeling that maybe they will point out this size is little more, etc. We are having, but finally, thank you. So actually we wanted to put little more number of programming puzzles involving the data such a concepts, such a way that students maybe be in a position to face the placements, campus placements, etc., placement examinations in a better manner. So we have given it just a little flavor of that one in this book. This is one of the unique character, I can say. There are so many books on data structures. In fact, when I just of course, it did not come out. So I wanted to insert, forward of Professor Roger Boyle and Professor M.N. Murthy. So Roger asked me, Venkat, what is the difference? There are so many data structures books are there about 40, 50 years. So many people have written. What is your book contains? So then I told, this is the uniqueness that I'm trying to include programming puzzles in this book, so that they will use the data such as concept. But I did not myself fully happy, because I could not add many examples. Very few examples I could add because of the space constraint only. So in fact, I just wanted to say, computer science, no doubt India, we are mighty IT force. India is having mighty IT information technology force, no doubt. Our, exports, everything, IT exports are very marvelous. However, I think our nation may be not so active, so maybe aware of some things like informatics Olympiad, WebRAS competition. WebRAS started in India only 4 years back. Similarly, ICPC, International Collegiate Programming Contest, etc. So these are the examples which are maybe the questions asked in these things in demands data structures orientation. So I borrowed some examples, some from these international competitions, and included in this book. So this is another important characteristic or silent feature of my book here. And this is the one I just wanted to highlight very much, is program visualization. Visualizing the program. In fact, lot of people in computer science, while they are learning, while they are doing their courses, so most difficult course what they feel is, of course, automata theory is also difficult normally they face. Otherwise, data structures and algorithms. These are the two courses which normally students feels. And of course, teachers also make them to run here and there, such a type of difficult questions. So data structures requires to make them to realize what is a data structure, etc. We can use program now. Currently, we can use visualization tools. So in this book, I have used a marvelous visualization tool. Lot of examples are explained with respect to visualization tool. This Dr. Ravi Shankar ji also has seen those some of the examples. And as usual, all the things according to our outcome-based designs, examples, and also every unit is designed to have a set of object questions and laboratory problems, etc. That is a conventional things are still included in this book. Well, so maybe I just wanted, this is the silent aspect of this book, which I thought maybe highlight. Otherwise, if the people maybe permits, I wanted to show some of the examples of this, whether is it okay if I show, or maybe Dr. Srivastava, what do you say?
No, sure, sir. Definitely, sir. You can show it.
Okay. So I kept some links here. A visualization tool. So this is a visualization tool. It's a simple program to show them how a piece of program works step by step. So the variables gets declared. You see some values, the automatic values, and how this program, you see this right arrow. So in fact, I wanted to now itself tell you that I wanted to organize a 5 to 6 hours orientation lectures to the faculty members of diploma colleges to introduce this tool such a way that they can teach, they can demonstrate all the resources whatever I have developed in the book to their students in a best possible manner. So this, if it is possible, I'll be very happy. A 5 to 6 hours orientation session for faculty members of the diploma colleges to introduce this tool. Dr. Ravishankar, will it help them or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely, sir. It is going to be very helpful for those teachers.
Yes, thank you. So now you see, if A less than B, currently A value is 48, B value is 30, is 48 is less than 30? No. So it goes there. So it goes to the else portion. So like this, the code will work. Like this, the code will step by step. So finally, all these things, this is the program visualization. Yeah, this is very useful for teaching data structures. So there is one more example, two more examples I wanted to show you. So just matrix multiplication program. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that one. Fine. So some dummy data I have taken, dummy data. So now I wanted to multiply this matrix with the other matrix. Though it is not a content of the data structures, I just wanted to show you what is the use of this visualization tool. So this element 0. So that element into this element. So the result 1 into 2, 2. It comes over here at the C location. Then again, it takes the next element, and this element here. 2 into 1, whatever it is, that will be added to this element. Like this, these demonstrations. Okay, so like this, I just wanted to, there are a lot of things, maybe probably it is not the correct place for me to show all the things. I wanted to say that this type of linked list, double linked list, stacks, graphs, etc., they can be nicely illustrated. All examples, whatever I have given in the books, more than 250 programs I have included their visualizations. So teachers, should have just the ability to click and see and let them explain step by step what is happening in the piece of code. So that makes data structures course as easiest as possible. So this is of my interest. So I'm going back. So the stacks and queues, all these concepts can be taught very nicely, linked lists, graphs, etc. So this is these are the four silent aspects of my book compared to any other data structures books, contemporary books. And as I mentioned, still how to make the things a little more little more things. As I already mentioned, I love to organize a 5 to 6 hours online FDP with your AICT support on program visualization to the faculty force. This is one interest I wanted. And there is in fact, I'm sorry, my views I'm talking. I love to unleash a fully online self-phrased courseware using tools such as Runstone. There is one Runstone software. It's also internally program visualization is possible. And really what happens is with the help of this, if the course is closed, we can observe the pedagogical aspects of the students who are doing that course. Pedagogical aspects, maybe while learning this piece of this concept where they are finding difficulty. This type of research, if possible, I wanted to carry. That is very much possible with some support from AICTE only. So if possible, I request you to explore and support me. And you see, nowadays, as of now, the eCumb, we are certified. We are just now releasing, books, and we are happy that a lot of people are using the utility within 1 month. So more than 20,000 people have downloaded, more than 20,000, I think, including all books. I think more than 25,000 people, they're able to download the books from AICTE eCumb site. And I'm very happy to see a lot of Oriya translations are, I think they are doing much quicker than others. So many books from Oriya. I'm very happy to see the Oriya versions. In the same sense, maybe when I confine myself to my book, so probably this data structures concept is the one which is instrumental in getting jobs, etc. Very different mechanical, electronics, very other stream people also, they are planning for jobs, etc. So probably for them, maybe they do this course in the online from the AICT site. Maybe if you plan for a system, as I said, self-placed courseware and support in the online AICT site itself, and maybe after their successful completion, let them get a certification from AICTE. Maybe not for this course, for all other courses also, so they can project where their employability will be increased. So I request you people to explore whether that is possible in your frameworks or not. So this is about, let me thank Dr. Srivastava and other people, Dr. Ravi Shankar, for giving me to share my views on my book, Data Structures. Thanks a lot for all of you people's cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With reference to your proposal for the faculty development program for the polytechnic teachers, I request you to kindly send us a detailed proposal. I will discuss with the higher authorities and get back to you, sir. Secondly, for the every book on the eCumb portal, we are planning to have a separate page for each and every book along with the related resources, whether it's audio resources or the textbook resources. So what I request you, whatever the extra need to be incorporated as a part of book, wherever is there any video or any other resources, please do share the details about the same. So within next 5 to 10 days, we are going to have a separate page for each and every book, so that on that particular page, we will host those resources for further access by the students and the faculty members.
Very nice. Very nice.
So just send us, sir, all these things. Definitely, we will try to improve upon it so that there is a further enhancement of the learning of our students.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I stop sharing?
Yeah, please, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you to our respected director, Dr. Amit Kumar Srivastava, sir, for an immediate and very prompt response and sharing the view of AICTE. That certainly indicates the approach AICTE has towards enhancing the teaching learning process. And sir, having heard you in detail, I can proudly say that the book, this data structure theory and practicals that you just elaborated and let us know that it is full of examples and various illustrations, is certainly going to improve the teaching and learning. Undoubtedly, undoubtedly, I can say, even a layman can say, having heard you, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for introducing the book in such a nice manner, and also letting us know your future plans, which to the extent possible, AICTE will certainly extend the help. So moving ahead, we would now like to hear from respected Dr. Ravi Shankar Singh, who is Associate Professor at Indian Institute of Technology, IIT BHU. I would request sir to kindly let us know of your thoughts on this book, please.
Thank you so much, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to share my views. So first of all, I am very much thankful to AICTE for giving this opportunity to review the book. Professor NB sir has already talked about the salient features of the book, so I am not going to repeat those things. This book is definitely going to be very helpful for diploma level students, as it contains lots of examples, lots of exercises. So students will be able to learn lots about data structures and algorithm through this book. And really, this book is going to be very helpful to the student community with respect to their placement, as most of the placement companies these days have questions on data structures and algorithms. So sir has kept many things related to it in the book. So thanks again to Professor NB sir for authoring this wonderful book. And I'm really I feel very energized when I see the energy level of Professor NB. At this age, he has shown the energy level that I don't have at my age. Okay, so that is going to be actually a motivation for all the teachers present here in this meeting. So thank you, everyone. So I am always available for any sort of help from my side. Okay, thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request all the participants who are part of today's program, if you have any query, just raise your hand so that we can unmute you from our end. Meanwhile, we just want to show you the eCombo portal. Its URL is ecombo.aict-india.org. At the portal, after the homepage, you have to click on the tab books, and there are all books or the UG or diploma books. Then in order to access this book, either you just select the all and then click on the second year, then this particular book will be displayed. So there is a one download button on the portal. All the second year books of the different courses are uploaded on this particular portal. So I request all the students and the faculty members to kindly access the different books on the eCombo portal and for your own study, and also inform your classmates, other faculty members also, so that they may also access these books from the eCombo portal. So now the session is open for the further any questions or the query from the participant. So I request the participant to kindly raise your hand so that we can unmute you from our end. Any query from the participant, please? Dr. G. Murugan, any query? Dr. G. Murugan, just unmute you. We have made you panelist. Dr. G. Murugan, Dr. Neha B. Gautam,
Both of them are muted. Please ask them to unmute
Yes.
themselves.
Dr. Neha, please unmute yourself. Dr. Neha or Dr. G. Murugan.
They are entering in the chat box. No
Okay.
questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I have no question, but even though it is, hello, I'm audible.
Yeah, yes, yes,
Yes.
please.
Audible.
Sir, it is, sir, I've been teaching data structure for last 25 years. I know this R has excellently have made the book in excellent shape, and it is really outstanding and very extremely superb, sir. Nothing, there is no question in data structure. There are plenty of books have come out. So I've been teaching for 25 years. The SAR has given the valuable suggestions and points. Everything is covered. So it is really good, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Professor Murugan.
Thank you, Dr. Murugan.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
Dr. Neha, any query? Dr. Neha B. Gautam. There is a one query from Rutuja Sivdas. Actually, for the Python programming session, we have organized the session on 29th November, and the video of the same is available on the YouTube channel of AICT. So please visit the AICT YouTube channel, and subsequently you may access the same. Also, under the video section on the eCombo website, we are uploading all the book discussion session organized by the AICT so far. So you may also access from the video section on the eCombo portal.
No, she wanted to know actually any exclusive book for mechanical engineers, Python for mechanical engineers. So as such, I think you people are not concentrating on the general books. Am I correct? You are just only AICT model curriculum books you are planning to bring in first in all languages. Am I correct, Dr. Srivastavaji?
Yeah, yes, sir. Definitely.
So
You
I
are
think
absolutely right.
she's asking for exclusive book for Python for mechanical engineering. That is her doubt, I think. In the
Yeah,
chat box.
there is a general book on the Python programming, so you may access same. It's
Yes,
written by
yes.
the professor from the Professor Rupesh from IIT Madras.
Yes,
So
yes.
you may access from the AICT eCombo portal. Yeah, any other query from the participant? Vaibhav Mathur. Jinia, Vaibhav Mathur. Yeah, Mr. Vaibhav, just unmute yourself and ask your query. Vaibhav, you may ask your query. Okay. Any other participant has any query? Any other participant has any query? Okay, so I don't think there is any further query. So, Tiwari-ji.
Thank you, sir. So moving ahead, we are now heading towards the concluding session. And
Sir,
I would request my colleague.
sorry for disturbing you, sir. Myself, Dr.
Yeah,
G.
please. Yeah, please, sir.
Hello. Sir, I am audible.
Yeah, audible.
Thank you, sir. the latest in computer science, there are plenty of the branches has come out, sir. You know that cyber security, blockchain technology, and data science and big data. There are plenty has come in higher, more shape. Even AI, we have deep learning, machine learning. Is there any suggested books, sir? Can we suggest some books in this latest technology so that the teachers, those who are teaching in a college, and the students, those who are doing PhD, for them it will be very useful. They can do their project, they can do their PhD nicely, sir. This is my request to suggest some books for it. Sorry, delay asking questions, sir. Sir, I am audible.
Yeah, Dr. Ravi Shankar, sir.
Yes. So actually, the meeting is about data structures and theory and practice. Okay, so uh, that is the question is not very much related to this particular subject, but yes, there are very good books, a number of books available on these. Okay, so I'll suggest you one YouTube video if you want to learn about machine learning. Okay, so there is one MIT professor. Okay, so I am not able to recall his name, but his video is very popular among students. So if you want to learn machine learning, you can go through that.
And also, you may drop email to the author as well as the reviewer so that they may suggest you accordingly. Yeah. Secondly, there is two more questions on the availability of a book on DBMS. It's already available on the eCumber portal along with the book on materials engineering. So I request both the students or the faculty members to kindly access the same from the eCumber portal.
Thank you, sir. So I would now request my colleague, Dr. Sanjay Das, Assistant Director at Faculty Development Cell, to please propose vote of thanks, please. That's not working. You can speak. You can speak.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Tiwari. On behalf of AICT, we are highly grateful that today's our resource person, Professor N.B. Venkateshwarlu sir from Gayatri Vidya Parishad Engineering College for Women, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, and another resource person, reviewer of the book, Dr. Ravi Shankar Singh, Associate Professor from IIT BHU, Varanasi. So our author, respected author of the book, has unleashed many things. In fact, every day we say the discussion ends, but here it feels it ignites more. So there are so many things which he himself regret that could not be covered in the book or even in the discussion process, and suggested many new things, how these books can be helpful, or even in the data structure, many new things we may add on to it, like orientation program or FDP program for the faculty members of diploma level colleges. Thank you, sir. Your creativity, your creation, the books that you have created for all of us for betterment of the education, technical education in India. We are highly grateful to you. And I hope this book will not end here, but it will bring many more new aspects in days to come. And we are highly grateful to other viewers today also who joined us online, all faculty members and students across the nation. And thanks to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Namaskar, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I am just posting the YouTube link. I just recall the name of the professor, Professor Andrew Ng. So he has wonderful lectures on this machine learning. So the faculty member who has asked about a good book on this particular subject, okay, so he can go to this link. Okay.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, once again, I am very much thankful to AICT team, Professor NB, and all the attending